Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Happy hump day. Happy Wednesday. Happy Celsius Day. Shout out to our sponsor of the stream, Celsius. Not a sponsor. We should allegedly say. March 5th, guys, ladies and gentlemen. Let's take a little sip of this. Rodney, how you doing today?
Absolutely fantastic, man. A lot of shit happened yesterday. Obviously with the president, Congress. That was absolutely insane.
You watch it?
Yeah, I watched it. Well, I was able to listen to about half of it, then I saw the highlights this morning.
Nice. I fell asleep too.
So I saw Al Green. You know the guy? You've seen Django?
Yep.
The head house nigga.
Yep.
Samuel Jackson.
Yep.
That's Al Green.
Why
is that nigga on that name?
Can we just start that, guys? We'll get into the crypto news. Welcome in, everybody.
He is unfit.
Make sure to retweet. Make sure to like this. We'll get into the crypto news in a second, but we do need to start there with the State of the Union address. I get it. You don't like Donald Trump. I get it. Last year, they didn't like Biden. I get it. The year before that, they didn't like Trump. I get it. The year before that, they didn't like Biden. But to kind of protest like that, right?
Yeah,
while the
whack.
president, he still is the president, whether you like him or not.
Yeah.
He is the president. It is the highest position that you can have as a in America. And to stand up and protest and yell and have to be kicked out is just it's for me, it's a little bit immature, right? And I would say that if a Republican did that too, I'd be like, that's a bad look for the party. It's a bad look for the party. Al Green is his name. Yeah. Al Green. Learn to sit down, buddy. All right. Al Green. First off, Al Green, learn to shave. The guy is,
Sasquatch.
He does not look good. I don't know who voted for that guy. Where is he from? Texas?
I know I ain't talking. I need to shave too.
Yeah. We can't look, but just like if you're a congressman, first off, I don't care if you shave. Wear what you want, be who you want, but have some respect, right?
Yeah.
Have some respect. I think it made his party look pretty bad.
Stand up and clap when he's talking about these stories like the Lake and Riley's situation, the little boy CJ who's had with brain cancer, or they're just sitting there with their little stupid ass signs. They're such clowns. Yeah. Go ahead. Thank you for the next 8 years of fucking Republican rule because you guys are dumb.
I get it. And I get it, right? It's like you don't want to clap for Donald Trump for having record low immigration. You don't want to clap for Donald Trump for only allowing women to play in women's sports. You don't want to clap for Donald Trump for having two genders only. You don't want to clap for Donald Trump.
If I go to my girl's basketball game and some dude's dunking on her, I'm going to be pissed.
100%.
Just straight nuts in her face.
I get it. Yeah. You don't want to clap because he made English the official language of America. You don't want to clap because he changed the name of Gulf of Mexico, which is technically surrounding America, the Gulf of America. I get it. Don't clap for these things. But when there's a 13-year-old boy who had brain cancer, 13 surgeries, and gets appointed as an honorary member of the Secret Service, have some decency and stand up and clap, right? Yeah. That has nothing to do with Donald Trump. That has nothing to do with right and left. That's a 13-year-old boy. Are we not humans anymore?
Yeah, no.
So they had a point that they're not going to clap at all. And I think it actually, just like everything else that they did over the past 4 years, is going to come back and hurt them and smack them in their face, because a lot of Democrats were probably watching that and they were probably clapping, getting teary-eyed for this young kid, DJ. And they do a close-up on Nancy Pelosi, and she's just fucking, I should have sold Tesla, should have sold this.
Yeah.
And so that's what it is. We'll get into that. Donald Trump had some good roasts, some good comments. We'll get into that. But first off, let's pull up the cryptocurrency
We're looking
news.
good.
Bitcoin up to $88,318. It was at $89,000 today. ETH is at $2,200. XRP $2.44. BNB at $5.90. Solana up to $141.
Solana.
How about Cardano? Up 38% on the week at 94 cents per Cardano. Dogecoin trading right around a $30 billion market cap today. Tron is at a $20 billion market cap at 24 cents. Pi, we never did a deep dive on Pi. Does anybody know what Pi is?
No, I have not.
How is Pi doing so good? What up, Moon Daddy?
Moon
like
Daddy!
That profile picture. That's the captain. Moon Daddy.
Thank you so much, Dog Stevens, for the compliments. Appreciate you. Right into shape. Great beard.
Thank you, Doc. Thank you, Doc. HBAR, another Made in America token, doing pretty well, 24 cents. We have Stellar Lumens at 30 cents. Avalanche is up a little bit on the day at $20. SWE is right around $2.50. Shiba Inu at a $7.7 billion market. Litecoin, one of the tokens that held up the best during this, I guess you could call it, bear market, is at $102. I need to sneeze.
Bless you.
Oh, get that out. What's up, Gigi? How we doing, Gigi?
Gigi, what's up, Gigi?
Oh,
what's up, Gigi?
sometimes you just got to get a sneeze out.
Dude, you
know?
got to pop in the Maro in the wall. I know I had some beef with them back in the day, but it's fun being in those little spaces in the morning.
Who?
Is it Mario Nufall or
Yeah.
the wall?
Yep.
Narwhal?
Mario Nafal.
Narfall.
Mario
Is he
Nafal.
ever in those spaces himself?
Nah.
Scam.
I talked to him. Not his scam. He's just.
I'm just fucking with
I
you.
was like,
He's
we were talking about his Twitter account. He's like, yeah, I'm not really on Twitter at all. He's like, I have a team. I think, dude, I actually talked to him. Mario, I don't want to put your business out there on a live stream, but he told me he has like 30 people on his team.
You should put business out there.
Too late. That's not even a bad thing. He's got a lot of employees, 30 people, writers, posters, people that run spaces. I'm like, God damn. Yeah, he's doing it well. And obviously one of the biggest Twitter accounts in the world. Speaking of Mario Nafal, he is a judge on Killer Whales, where I had to go on to Killer Whales and pitch my project, which was Bread on Base, to Mario Nafal. Do you think he sunk or swam?
Who?
Mario.
What do you mean? Do you think he sunk or swam?
So, like, the premise of Killer Whales, what do they say in Shark Tank? I'm in or I'm out.
Do you think you sunk or swam?
Do I think Mario Nafal said yes or no to Brett?
Oh, for sure. I would say yes.
Yep.
I have no insider information at all.
I didn't tell you exactly what happened.
But I would say, you definitely swam.
No, guys, we didn't tell him what happened. That was supposed to go live on
That
X.
was a long time ago.
It was supposed to go live on X tomorrow.
I was in San Diego coaching you for that.
Nah, you were in Virginia.
Was I?
Yeah, I was in Laguna.
Virginia, by the way.
Virginia. It was supposed to go live on X tomorrow. They pushed it back because of, I don't know,
The
market
market's
conditions,
shit, yeah.
probably something like that.
Good.
You want to pump, and so they pushed it back to April. What do the Killer Whales people know? We don't know. Let's round out the crypto markets here today, though. But Pepe is our number 36 ranked cryptocurrency, 2.9 billion. We talked about putting our entire net worth into Pepe yesterday. I did not do it yet. A little bit scared to do it after all my losses, but this would be one that I put all my net worth in. Jayhawk says that's definitely getting memed. Yeah, you should definitely meme that.
That'd be great.
We need a clipper. Can I pay someone who watches our show every day?
Literally this guy.
Coach? I talked to Coach about it. Coach has, are we doing it or no? Coach does a lot. I just gave Coach 3 videos to do before he runs a podcast. He's double cheeked up. Rodney might be a little bit bisexual.
I just walked in. I noticed Coach had a nice butt.
Like I said, guys, a little bisexual, right? A little bit bisexual. I don't know.
I can't compliment the homies.
Not their ass
Why
cheeks.
can a heterosexual guy tell a heterosexual guy that he thinks that his booty is fly?
I don't know. I think that's not allowed. But I worked out with Mike today. Mike, is Mike in the stream? I was like, Mike, how was the colonoscopy?
What do you say?
Not good. He's like, bro, he hadn't avoided the subject. I think he liked it a little bit, but he's like, anesthesia will fuck you up.
Oh,
yeah. Like, you got put under for that?
Yeah.
I mean, gay guys don't get put under when they get sick.
Okay, well, let's continue.
Anyways, back to the Clipper conversation, guys. We will pay someone $10 per clip.
That's not bad.
If you can clip our best clips of the clips.
Put them in the comment section.
The best clips.
Yeah,
you just send it. You just clip it. All you do is literally you watch us with a screen record, you clip it, you send it to us on Twitter, or you post it, and we'll pay someone. So if you watch our show anyways, well, now you can get paid to watch our show, which is pretty good. Let's go through the meme coins too while we're at it. I like to see green in the market, Rodney. Yeah. It makes me happy. Even Trump coin is absolutely ripping. Dogecoin's up. Thank God we have some green in the markets. We went through the top 3. Trump's at a $2.5 billion market cap. We now only have 4 tokens in the billions, which is very, very depressing. I'm a little bit depressed. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yeah. There was a time where we had 11 tokens, guys. We had Mog, we had Pengu, we had Bonk, we had Whiff, we had Brett in the billions of dollars of market caps. Now we have 4 in the billions of dollars of market caps. Floki, 707 million. Dog with Hat, 565 million. Hopefully that Sphere advertisement gets put on soon. Even SPX is down to 429 million. Base spread is down to 414 million. Everyone asked me, Jake, are you still holding these 2 tokens? Yes,
absolutely.
Still holding long-term. Even considering I was on a walk with Coach, I was like, I might have to buy more SPX here at 400 million. I think that these are going to do very, very well. But meme coins are getting slaughtered. Holy shit. Mog is one token that I bought. I think a lot of like 700 million. We got in early to Mog, but I bought in more at 700 million because it ran up to like 1.5 billion.
Yeah.
700 million. I'm like, oh, it's at a 50% discount. Let's buy him. Well, little did we know that 50% can turn into another 50% down and another 50% down. Probably going to buy more Mog coin here. I like it. Really, really good project. So a lot of people are saying, Jake, why are the markets pumping today? Well, here is your main reason. Lutnick states that Trump may reverse the tariffs on Canada and Mexico. And then also another good reason is that President Trump is to reveal Bitcoin reserve strategy at the White House Crypto Summit this Friday is what Howard Lutnick said. So some positive news in the markets. I'm pretty sure this is what you said on the stream yesterday. You're like, hey, we're down today. It's not looking good, but we can reverse with a couple of good positive news. And it seems that we got 2 with the tariff news with Canada and also with the reserve on Friday.
That's funny. This just came in 27 minutes ago. Justin, Canada says it won't end tariffs unless all U.S. tariffs are lifted. So more, craziness going on. And Jim Cramer says he does not see a trade deal being reached to resolve the ongoing tariff war. I think there was a commercial in Canada. It's like, this Dodge Ram went from $80,000 to $100,000. So you're seeing people affected by it. But I'm going to be honest. I don't see Canadians not, coming to the United States to like vacation and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's so much nicer down here. I mean, even Governor DeSantis, he was giving his State of the Union address to the state of Florida, and he was talking about Canada and saying, look, we have 3.3 million people that come in from Canada every single year to Florida, and they might be coming for our beaches, they might be coming for our weather, or they might be coming because we actually have an NHL team that knows how to win the Stanley Cup. And I was like, God damn, DeSantis, I like that. So Rodney D throwing shade. I want to segue into the State of the Union address. This was the best moment. I want to get there real quick. This was the best moment for the State of the Union yesterday. Elon Musk wrote it. Let's listen to what Johnny J had to say.
The media and our friends in the Democrat Party kept saying we needed new legislation. We must have legislation to secure the border. But it turned out that all we really needed was a new president.
Got him.
Imagine sitting on this side of the aisle, just like, he's so right, but I hate him so much. I don't think any legislation passed. And February was the lowest month in terms of illegal immigrants coming across our country by like 1,000-fold, right? So at the end of the day, what's up, Art Caffeine? How you doing, brother? At the end of the day, Rodney, all we did need was a new president who was saying, if you come here, you're going to get sent back. Not saying, hey, if you come to California, we're going to put you in the Four Seasons Hotel in downtown Los Angeles and you get free healthcare. When you incentivize illegal immigrants to get free healthcare in America, they're probably going to do their best to come across, right? So what's your take on immigration? Obviously, it's down significantly. Yeah. That was one of the reasons that many people voted for Donald Trump. Do you think he's doing good so far with illegal immigration?
So obviously, illegal immigration, and I know it's not a conspiracy theory. You don't need an ID to fucking vote in a lot of these blue states. And a lot of illegal immigration is big in those blue states. They just wanted a plan to make it so they would never not get elected anymore. I mean, what the fuck? Why are we letting people come over here for free pretty much and spending millions of dollars on them, probably billions every year, housing them and stuff like that? And I get it. Look, if people come to the United States for a better life, I have many friends and family that did the same thing. Mostly friends, right? I grew up in Southern California. I have one of the closest people in my life doesn't like Trump, but she was here on a green card forever. And she's a productive member of society, one of the most productive people I know.
What's her name?
I'm not gonna
an address.
No, shut up. But the thing is, like, we're letting like all these. You saw like military age Chinese men entering the United States. You saw like fucking like people from other countries, like Middle East. It's like,
ISIS terrorists confirmed.
It's dangerous, right? It's dangerous, and obviously with the Laken Riley situation where she was raped and murdered by an illegal immigrant, it's like we got. I get it. Rape and murders happen all the time, but let's like make it so it's not random people entering our country.
Shouldn't happen. When you go on a run at the University of Georgia, you're a good student. You shouldn't have to fear for your life of being murdered, right? And that's what happened with Laken Riley. And I was like sleeping last night. I actually fell asleep to the Donald Trump speech last night, but I kept waking up to the applause because there was so much applause. But I'm pretty sure they have a Laken Riley bill that they just passed. So Laken Riley, although she lost her life too soon, there's nothing that can take that back. She'll always be, I guess, remembered and honored in the United States because she is officially part of a certain bill for illegal immigrants. Obai says, it's that time of the month again. Jay is gay. Yes, he is. Happy Gay Pride Month, Jay. Hey. We love you. Is it Gay Pride Month yet?
For you, it is. Every month's Gay Pride Month for you, baby.
Every day is. Jayhawk says the market has been R-wording me. We can't say that. We're on YouTube. We're still censored over there since 2020, and nobody does anything about it. Where my justice? Jayhawk, I don't even really know what to say to that. I don't even know what to say to that. Nick Cannon launched a token. Is that real?
Yeah. So here's the thing. So Nick Cannon, if you guys didn't know, Wild and Out, we are the #1 meme coin in the last 24 hours, both on Dex Screener. So Nick Cannon launching a meme coin. Why? Who cares, right? But this is interesting too. This is a little
pull it up.
Little stat here. Right here. It says meme coin mania fading. Pump.fun trading volume has plunged 94% as the hype cools down. Is it the end of the run or just a breather before the next wave? I do think that meme coins are less successful when a market's taking a shit because people just don't want to gamble. And the best time to get meme coins, in my opinion, especially if you're buying random meme coins, is when the market's is in the green and it's pumping. So yeah, I think the meme coin mania is fading a little bit. Nick Cannon, I don't know what, does he need money or something? It's kind of weird.
He does have a lot of baby mamas.
He has 12 kids.
Yeah.
But he was on a space forever last night.
He's still on it. I just checked his Twitter account.
Fucking stop. We're tired of the fucking celebrity. I'm tired of it.
I'm tired.
Whatever. People are gonna buy him anyways. You know what I mean? Just prepare to get absolutely fucking rugged. I don't know when, but
here we are. Nick Cannon's token. Looks good so far.
Yeah, he
looks great in the past 4 hours.
His goal is to hit 100 million before what is it, 5 million? Jeez. 100 million before Kanye launches his. Good fucking luck.
Yeah, not an endorsement. Obviously, it looks decent right now. We will say that, but I will give it. Let's see. How long did I give Ronaldinho's token to Rugg? I gave it 12 hours, and I was pretty accurate. The markets have turned around. I give this one 2 days. I give this one a 2-day runner. 2-day runner.
No way it hits 100 mil though.
No way it hits 100 mil. Nick Cannon, if you're watching this, no way your token hits 100 mil. I will shave my head and get my nipples pierced if your token hits 100 mil.
No, you won't.
No, I will not.
No,
Ain't no way. I was with the girl one time when she got her nipples. It was my brother's ex-girlfriend. Got her nipples pierced, dude. I was like, why would you do that?
That's hot.
It's hot, but dude, the needle's like this big and they just shove. Oh,
I love that.
I got my nose pierced one time when I was drunk in San Diego. That hurt.
It hurt. The first time I did it didn't hurt. The second time I did it hurt so bad.
Hurt
it was bleeding
so
a lot.
bad. Yeah, it was terrible.
Had to
So
get taken out.
no more piercings. There was a time in my life, Rodney, before I was going to be the mayor of Tampa, where I had my ears pierced and my nose pierced.
Ears are, it's common. Ear piercings. You smell a tattoo. Ear, that's common, bro. You know.
Yeah, ear piercing. I used to have that done. But what else do we got, man? There's a lot
hot. Yeah, I got
a lot of stuff cooking today.
Yeah, so shout out to Breaking Points. I like Breaking Points. It's a good news channel. I watch
Sager and
Crystal Ball. Her name's Crystal Ball. But I do have to admit though, Crystal Ball is like a rate. It seems like she dates that Kyle Kalinske guy, who's the. I used to listen to him back in the day when I was a Bernie Sanders guy before I was awakened. You know, not awakened, whatever. I think it's called Secular Talk. Big Bernie Sanders guy, and now it just seems like a bunch of clickbait bullshit.
What's up, G?
But she is kind of a raging liberal sometimes. I think she identifies as a Republican, but I don't think so. But I do like Sagar. He seems like a good voice of reason. Anyways, they made this post. It says, Breaking Points. They made this. U.S. Marshal Service cannot account for billions of dollars worth of cryptocurrency per CoinDesk. So
why? How?
How much corruption is going on? Did you see the list of shit Trump named off last night that we were spending, that we were sending aid to around the country? Which is, it's not. They're slush funds. It's laundering they're lining the pockets of these politicians in the name of whatever the fuck weird program they have. But remember, this is the Bitcoin and the crypto that we wanted to use it maybe for a strategic reserve, because we have a lot of that. I thought we did a lot of it confiscated from crimes and stuff like that. The big get, not big get hack. It was a big get. It was another big hack. Bybit hack. Was it Bybit hack? No,
what, recently?
That was Bybit hack. Big get, I think it was called.
Yeah.
Silk Road, all kinds of shit. So there's a lot of Bitcoin and crypto that was confiscated, but we don't have it anymore. So that's interesting.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, it's just kind of wild that billions of dollars can go missing. And yeah, when Trump was reading off some of the stuff that we were sending money to for Doge, and I like how he took time to shout out Elon Musk, tell him that we're thankful for him, and talk about some of the fraud that we're seeing. But $20 million for a Sesame Street TV show in the Middle East. He listed like 30 things, bro, and you're like, how is that even possible? It's transgender surgery on mice.
Yeah.
Why do you need that?
Well, testing, like to see, like, if I guess there's a
$20 million for it though.
I know. I think that's interesting testing though, because what they were doing, they were testing to see if like excessive exposure to estrogen will make the rats gay or transsexual and stuff like that. So that's interesting.
All I know is that they're turning the frogs gay, Rodney.
Turning the frogs.
They're turning the frogs gay.
I started drinking bottled water the last week and I feel better.
Yeah, 100%. So I do want to play this clip though. Gay. This is DJ Daniel, and this was the 13-year-old that survived brain cancer. Really a stud. Yeah, absolute kid. His biggest wish is to be a law enforcement officer, a police officer. And so far, I think he's been elected honorarily into like 700 different bodies of government, right? Like the CIA, now the Secret Service, all throughout America. He's got a lot in Texas. Let's give a listen to the shout out from Donald Trump.
A police officer.
Our boy looks 26. He don't look 13.
I like his dad's shirt.
Yeah.
Get him up there.
Get him up there. None of the Democrats are standing there clapping.
Yep. All Republicans standing. 0 Democrats are clapping.
We can stand up and clap for this.
For this, yes. This has nothing to do with Donald Trump.
But in 2018, DJ was diagnosed with brain cancer. The doctors gave him 5 months at most to live. That was more than 6 years ago.
Legend. Like, I clap now.
I clap now. RFK, Bobby. Easy. That was easy to do, Jake. Easy. Wow. Look at you.
Since that time, DJ and his dad have been on a quest to make his dream come true, and DJ has been sworn in as an honorary law enforcement officer, actually a number of times. The police love him, the police departments love him. And tonight, DJ, we're going to do you the biggest honor of them all. I am asking our new Secret Service Director, Sean Curran, to officially make you an agent of the United
Look at his
States
face.
Secret Service.
Look at this, bro.
I love that. I love it.
Watch this hug, dude. Look how beautiful moment. Look how cool this is. All right, we missed the hug. But regardless, it's like, dude, that's beautiful. That is not right or left. That is a young American boy who has went through more pain and hardships than any of these Congress people have gone through, right? 13 brain surgeries.
That's crazy.
In 13 years. And his one honor is to be inducted into as many police force. He was given 5 months to live, and he lives for 6 years. Like, you can't stand up to clap for that, right?
Yeah, no.
Me, it's crazy.
They hate Donald Trump more than they love America, and they hate Donald Trump more than they just like. They cannot stand it. Donald Trump, you know what I mean?
It honestly is just, it's sad. Like, and I get it. Like I said at the beginning of the show,
what's up, G?
What up, G? You don't want to clap for Donald Trump. You don't want to clap for his policies. I get it. But like, dude, that has nothing to do with Donald Trump. No. That's a kid.
Yeah.
That's honoring a young boy. So I don't know. Maybe I'm so right. You know, I'm so right-winged, right? Crazy that I think that clapping for a 13-year-old boy who has no idea about anything about politics, right?
Yeah.
He's not Republican. He's not Democrat. Like,
he's a kid.
Stand up and clap.
He's
right?
Republican forever now. You ain't gonna forget that.
Have some class.
Yeah. In other news, Michael Saylor makes a really interesting point that I think everyone, in crypto should focus on, right? So check this out.
I guess the question would be, we're dealing with instruments that historically, Michael, have had drawdowns of you name it. I mean, 20, 40, 50%. How much risk or what would that do to sentiment if, in fact, that was a paper loss, even momentarily, for the government?
I don't think anybody's ever lost money in the Bitcoin network holding 4 years.
Yeah.
The United States' best investments are Alaska, Mexico, California, and Louisiana. And Manhattan. We're still holding them hundreds of years later. It's a nation state. So presumably you want to buy Bitcoin, you want to hold it for 100 years. You know where the future's going. The AIs, the foreigners, the Europeans, the 20th century capitalists, they're all going to cyberspace. And so the United States has the ability to buy this for a nickel and pay off the national debt. It'll be the greatest economic program of the 21st century for this country.
How do you think it gets
and I like
funded?
that. The point was right there is to say, hey, no one's ever no one's down in Bitcoin who have held for more than 4 years, and I like that. And it just goes to show, no matter what's going on, hold, right? Especially your big cryptos. I mean, just do what you want, but when it comes to Bitcoin, man, I'm thinking millions of dollars per Bitcoin. I'm thinking $10 million per Bitcoin. I'm thinking down the road, it's going to be absolutely insane. So whatever Bitcoin you have in the top cryptos, in my opinion, make sure you hold on to them.
That's it. That's all you have to do is just hold. But he's right. If you bought in 2009 and you sold in 2013, you were in the green. If you bought it in 2013, you sold in 2017, you're in the green. You bought it in 2017, you sold in 2021, you're in the green.
Yeah.
You bought it in 2022, right? At the bottom, you sold even now.
What does that say?
Where?
On your hat.
Dive bar, Stevenson Ranch.
Ah, got it. Okay.
Men are at the dive bar.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah, at the end of the day, it's like it is the name of the game. So what happens? That's my question. What happens if you buy in 2022, right? Or let's just say 2026 when we do correct, and you don't hold for 4 years, you hold for 40 years. It's like, what is that return on investment going to look like? I was thinking about buying a house after this cycle just to maybe get out of crypto a little bit. But me buying a house, let's just say for $500,000 or putting $500,000 in crypto at the bottom, your returns are probably going to be better if you put $500,000 into Bitcoin.
Of course, yeah.
And why not just rent? Why not just rent? Why not just go to Thailand with your best friend, get some lady boys,
Yeah,
call it a night?
Yeah. Well, I think a lot of people see renting as just throwing away money because you never really own anything. But I just think about all the shit that happens, like washer and dryer breaking, my toilet clogging, like little things that add up that I'd have to pay for. But we know many people that are successful in real estate. You just got to be the type of person for it. It's, you just can't buy a house and be like, all right, time to make some money. It's like, no, if you're not going to buy it outright, you still got to pay the mortgage on it. And then whoever you're renting it out to, you need to make sure that they pay you rent. And what if they don't? What if they go through some hard times? What if we have another pandemic? And then their washer breaks. Guess who has to fix that? Or something in their house breaks, right? That you own. You got to fix it, right? Or their kid breaks a window or something like that. You know what I mean? Those sorts of things.
Absolutely. G wants a Zen update. G, we're back on him.
Back on him, baby.
G.
I don't want to hear it, G.
We're really back on him.
I don't want to fucking hear it. Yeah.
I mean, but are we going to quit again? Didn't we have a talk yesterday? We're quitting again?
Yeah, probably in a little bit. I don't know. I just can't do sixes.
Yeah,
I have to be careful with what I put in my body.
Pause. Diddy, no Diddy.
Good.
Yeah, I just think that I go back and forth. Coaches looking at us like these fucking clowns, but you know what? Sometimes I'm like, you think I need to put a little 3 milligram Zen little pouch in my lip to feel good?
See, that's why you don't talk all that shit, because you're like a fool when you go
and no, the answer is yeah. I do like to put this little 3 milligram nicotine testosterone pumping thing in my lip and feel good and work. As Hobie says, smack the like button, subscribe. Let's go. Yeah, Zins are in for now. Next week, come back. We're Gemini. We might change up. I might be like, fuck those. I don't need that. But for right now, G, I wake up, first thing I do in the morning, I don't get water. I don't go pee. I pop a Zen in and get my day started like a man does, like a man should.
Right. Tell him. Talk to him.
Like a man.
Talk to him. All right. The next piece of news. So breaking, the Commerce Secretary announced that President Trump will reveal a Bitcoin reserve strategy at the upcoming White House Crypto Summit. Now, my biggest things and what I wonder is, how are they going to get the Bitcoin?
Yes.
And what's the sustained plan to buy Bitcoin and just other top cryptos? Because it's more than just a Bitcoin reserve, which I just think it should be a Bitcoin reserve, because there's just too much other play with the other shit. Too many, you could say, conflict of interest, in my opinion. But what is it going to look like? Is it money going to come from a government? Is it going to be, and that's probably not going to be crowdfunded. It doesn't make any sense. Are they going to use the confiscated Bitcoin from the Silk Road and all those hacks and those sorts of things?
Probably.
If it's even there. So I wonder what that's going to look like. I also don't think they're completely not transparent, but they're not really revealing exactly what it's going to happen. I wonder what else is going to happen. This can't be the only thing. Like, it can't be the only thing at this the summit, that they're going to be announcing. I want to know what's going on. Isn't Pro the Doge going?
No, nice.
He just said that?
He's trolling.
What a fucking idiot.
I don't think Pro the Doge is
Bro,
going.
what the fuck?
You got a couple ways, right? Obviously.
Why would you say that?
Because everyone was saying it. Like, there was it was just like a troll. But essentially, there's a couple ways, right? You buy the Bitcoin on the open markets, which if the U.S. buys 0.5% of supply of Bitcoin, Cardano, XRP, and holds that, it's a great investment. Obviously, will make the price go up significantly. I don't know the laws. Do you know the laws? Because last time I heard, Jerome Powell was like, hey, the U.S. government cannot buy any Bitcoin, right? That's what caused us to crash.
The Federal Reserve couldn't buy any.
Yeah. That's what caused us to crash back in January. But I don't know the laws. They can get gifted it, right? If Donald Trump and his conglomerate groups decide to buy Bitcoin, ETH, Sol, ADA, XRP, and gift it to the U.S. government, you could do that. So we're going to find out more on the 7th. But it's not like David Sachs and Donald Trump announced this and they don't have a plan to actually purchase it, right? That would be wild. So we should get more. And that is one of the reasons that we are doing pretty well today. I'll say that. We're doing pretty well today with this news, with the markets. I do expect us to kind of stay in this range for a little bit. And I think that the next leg up is imminent, Rodney. The next leg up is imminent.
I think so too. And this is pretty interesting. So check this out. So IRS drafts plans to fire half of its 90,000 person staff. You know what that means, baby? No audits, baby. I ain't paying any crypto taxes this year. What about you, Jake?
I am. Yeah.
Of course.
I am. I put out a tweet yesterday. If you guys need a crypto tax guy, Mo is my guy. Scroll through my tweets. I'll retweet it here on this space.
Yeah.
But it's so weird because wasn't Biden going to hire 90,000 more and now we're cutting 90,000? Like, our country cannot be more divided.
Well, they don't go after, first of all, IRS people never go after the really rich. Sometimes, but not really, because they have people to defend them. They go after people, hey, what the fuck's up with the $600 Venmo transaction? You know what I mean? I've known plenty of people that are like making $150,000 a year, something like that. They get audited by the IRS, and it's like
they go after little guys.
Yeah.
I had bill from the California Franchise Tax Board yesterday.
Yep.
It's for like $86, right?
Yep.
It was nothing.
I'm gonna need that.
But it's just like if you do 86, how many people live in California? 11 million. Like if you just do, because like people are going to pay their $86 without even asking questions, right? And honestly, they get you on the penalty because if I didn't pay within 2 weeks, it was like $294. But it's just like it's wild. California also sent me an email or a mail yesterday saying, "Hey, we think that you're still working in California in 2025. Blah blah blah. You're gonna have to like register your business." I'm like, bro, I've been in Florida for over a year. You know, I'm not. Like, but they will try to get as much taxes as possible from you.
Yeah.
That's the moral of the story. But cutting 90,000 IRS agents, I don't know how many we have. I don't know how well they've done. I don't know what they do. But I remember Biden. Yeah, see right here, Moonship says Biden wanted to arm them all. He wanted to arm IRS agents. He wanted to arm them.
What the fuck is going on? What was going on?
They're not cops.
Yeah.
Speaking of Ukraine, why was Hunter Biden
On the
working
board
at
of,
Burisma?
yeah, because he's making fucking money. We're not stupid.
10%
There's
to
a
the
lot
big
more
guy.
going on with this Ukraine situation that we don't know about. That there's more than just. There's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes because remember, Zelensky campaigned for Kamala Harris essentially, and you know the whole Hunter Biden situation that they tried to cover up and their ties to Ukraine and those sorts. If you guys don't think Ukraine is like, shady like Russia, they're Russian. They can't.
I think it's the
They're
most.
shady. They're
Apparently,
corrupt.
it's the most corrupt government in Europe.
It's got to be.
There's been politicians
I
in
don't know if
Ukraine.
it's more than
That's
Russia.
what they say. They say that it's the most corrupt government in Europe. That's what they say. And apparently, Rodney, there's been politicians that have been caught trying to leave the country with like suitcases full of cash.
Yeah, I fucking bet.
So hopefully that war comes to a conclusion. Didn't we get some good news yesterday? Didn't they, Trump and Zelensky sign that mineral deal? Pretty sure that was signed, secured, and delivered, baby.
What do you mean?
The minerals deal in Ukraine and United States.
We think, I don't know. There's some stipulations. They'll say that, but he'll be like, "Well, you have to make us part of the United Nations first." And it's like, we can't do that. We can't do that.
Tariff them.
We can't. If you think about what happened in 1994 when NATO was created, like people were mad because it's like, dude, when you do, it's like Russia's so bad. They're terrible dictators, but from their perspective, it's like, yeah, we're expanding all of our fucking, all of our allies over in Europe. On your border, it's like, yeah, you're asking for trouble, right? You're asking for trouble, not respecting people's, space and stuff like that.
When you look at like when NATO started, how many people were in it, and like how closely it's creeped to Russia, like it was like so far away.
Yeah, no.
There was like a giant wall, and now it's like right on their border.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Yeah, pretty.
I can't say like I'm not pro Russia. I'm not for Russia
But
anyways.
you get
But
it.
I would be pissed if like if there was like a CCP, like let's just say NATO was the CCP, right? And we're here in America,
And it's
and like
China.
it was
Or
like
Mexico.
they got Russia involved, they got like South Korea, and then all of a sudden it's Canada and Mexico. I'd be like, nope,
Yep. No.
we don't want nukes on our borders.
We got to fight. Yeah.
But the liberals, their talking point on that is like they're already doing it in Cuba. They're in Cuba.
Yeah, we have a little ocean from Cuba, and what's Cuba gonna do?
Yeah.
Everybody's fucking fleeing there to get to here. You know,
They're all here. I go to Miami. It's literally Cuba.
Yeah, Cuban. Okay. So Robinhood's still listing cryptos, even though the market isn't that pretty right now. And we love to see that. Now, there was a point where Robinhood would took down a bunch of altcoins because of the whole SEC. But it's good to see Robinhood listing Arbitrum or just more cryptos in general. Obviously, big win for Arbitrum. Obviously, if you're going to buy cryptos, I wouldn't on Robinhood just because I don't really like it. But a lot of people are going to use Robinhood. Remember, I remember back in the GameStop days, Robinhood was the app to use because it's pretty much the easiest to like use. It's like the UI is great, user friendly. It's like the Coinbase of brokerage, apps and stuff like that. So, yeah, Robinhood listed on Arbitrum listed on Robinhood. I love to see that. I'm not a big Arbitrum person. I think it was a layer 2, but a lot of people love Arbitrum.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan, but Robinhood listing tokens is obviously bullish for crypto. That means whenever we see these massive listings, it means that there's more liquidity coming in the markets. Remember when Pepe was listed on Coinbase and Robinhood the same day?
Yeah.
What does that Nancy Pelosi mean?
Oh, yeah. I have this Nancy Pelosi. So Nancy Pelosi is daydreaming about holding a bottle of wine. A lot of people said, does she have wine in her cane? That's fucking crazy. I don't think so. But that'd be nuts. But
She doesn't look good. And like
no, she's a gargoyle, bro.
Yeah, like when you're that age, can we just be honest? Like
She's too busy running her Patreon group.
It's just time to hang it up. If you're this age and you're still in office and you have a cane, where was Mitch McConnell? Like the guy fell down the stairs.
Yeah.
Like it's time to hang it up. But dude, they must be in just like, dude, they lost, right?
People are saying like she's technically holding one.
All right, she doesn't have wine,
I don't
guys.
need
She could
wine.
drink wine before and after. But realistically, it's like, dude, like they lost the House, they
Yeah.
lost the Senate, and they lost the presidency.
I love this one.
And they must be in so much pain.
Look how fucking lame this is. Musk steals save Medicaid, protect veterans. What?
I have no problem with this.
False. This is it's I get it, but it's just corny.
Yeah, but this is like a good way. I get it. I have no problem with this.
Who is this fucking gargoyle right here?
Oh my Jesus!
That's the final Democratic boss.
Who
right
voted
there.
for her?
I know. I've seen her speak though.
Me too. She was talking some crazy shit. Elon was quote tweeting it. It was going about. I might have to post that, but I don't have a problem with this. Like the lady that did you see the lady when he walked in? It says like, "How is this real?"
The guy grabbed it and threw it. I love that.
That is just like, come on, like there's no need for that. The Congressman Al from Texas that's standing up and
Sasquatch.
Yeah, like him interrupting the speech. We don't need that. Do we have the clip of Donald Trump where they're like, "And we will stop prosecuting our political opponents"?
I don't.
And then he says,
I'll find it.
How did that turn out for you guys? Like, dude, just a mic drop moment, because it's true. They went after him. They tried to put him in jail, and now he's on stage.
Yeah,
as
exactly.
the president.
Try to put him in jail. Isn't that some Russia shit? Talk about dictatorship. You fucking cocksuckers doing the same thing.
I'll find it. Let me see.
Right
Trump speech about Trump. How did that turn out for you? That turned out. It was just a mic drop moment. Do we have it? Is Twitter search engine good enough? Nope, not at all. Someone sent me a link.
And some girl like that was there who like she was playing volleyball, but some dude spiked the ball into the face, and she had like fucking crazy. That happened to my daughter. I lose my shit. I'll beat his ass. I'll beat his ass.
Yep, we got it right here.
You have it?
Pull it up, Jamie. Pull it up. Pull it up, JMO.
And we've ended weaponized government where, as an example, a sitting president is allowed to viciously prosecute his political opponent, like me. How did that work out? Not too good. Not too good.
Not too good. What's up with the must steal signs? What's must stealing?
You know, what's the one of the things I don't like though? Like stuff like this, like same-sex marriage falls in support. I get that, but dude, let gay people marry each other. Who fucking cares about that? That's retarded. It's when you push things on us. You know what I mean? Like if you want to marry somebody at the same sex, like Jake, you know, like it's fine. It's fine. Like this kind of stuff is stupid to me. Like let's not die on this hill. You know what I mean? People say slowly draining the swamp. That's a horrible take. I think same-sex marriage is fine. Whatever. Who cares? Yeah, but I don't want some dude playing sports with my little girl. That's what I don't want. I don't have one, but if my metaphorical imaginary little girl, if I did.
I have no problems with anyone getting married if they want to get married. I have no problems with if people want to get surgery. If a guy wants to get surgery to become a woman and vice versa, I have no problems with that. But I don't think it should be pushed in schools, right? I don't think it should be forced on our kids that like being tranny is cool. It's awesome. It's woke. Like if you are a man and you want to be a woman because you were born with beautiful women, that's what you want. By all means, go for it. If you're a woman and you want to be a man, go for it. But like, don't push it in schools. Yeah. Let gay people get married. But there technically is two genders. I guess by law now there is. In the Bible, there's two genders. Just in 2024, there was like, how many genders were there? 60, 80?
Some shit.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy.
Can we stop?
I think it stopped, but it went a little bit too far. I can't lie. It went a little bit too far. But yeah, and that's just my personal opinion. Some people might be like, nope, you shouldn't be gay. Some people might be like, nope, you shouldn't be tranny. But for me, I think that you should be able to do whatever you want. That's what makes America great. And in our country, you can. But I always thought it was funny, like the people that were like pro-Palestine who are gay, like LGBTQ for Palestine. It's like,
try that shit over there, buddy.
Go over there and see if that works. It's not going to work.
Now, this is an interesting comment from Art Caffeine. He says, I get the feeling that the bull run never really started and we are about to just start bull run. I think so too. I have a good feeling. You know, I have a good feeling that things are about to get crazy.
Technically, I think we pulled it up. I don't know if I have the tweet saved here, but technically it's pulled up. Pull it up, Jamie. Pull up my screen real quick. Sorry, it's on me. Technically, Rodney, if you're talking in terms of a bull market, they're characterized by four things: an opening of breadth, a spread of capital throughout the market, Bitcoin dominance falling, state fee trade dominance falling. None of these four have happened yet. So technically, Art Caffeine is correct. We're not in a bull run. And I do believe that we're going to have one more parabolic leg up, guys. One more that's going to shock everybody. Like I think that what we just went through was a bear trap. And then we're going to have FOMO, euphoria, and then we'll probably have a bull trap, one more pump, and then we'll be done for the cycle, which is going to be very, very sad. But I think Rodney and I will still stream every day at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. More relevant news, crypto news, political news. We've been talking about political news a lot because Trump's so interesting. We didn't really talk about much with Biden because we didn't see Biden much, but we will still be streaming. But my goal is to at least predict somewhat accurately. If I can predict the top within a week, I'll be very happy for my calls. You know, we've been streaming every day since 15K, $900 ETH, which ETH is at $901 today. That's a joke. And I'll be very happy. But I think that we do have one more parabolic leg up, guys. I think that a lot of these meme coins that are down 90%, I'm still holding, are going to recover strongly. I actually put out this tweet earlier this morning. Let's see if we can find it. I said, I would rather hold to zero than sell at a loss. Sure, I might not make as much money, and I'm fine with that.
You'll make zero money, zero.
But at least I can rest my head at night knowing I'm not a paper
Little bitch.
Which is kind of true.
That's funny though.
You know, but it's like I really do. I have a bad problem of holding. Like MLG, a token that ran. I got in like
what did I tell you?
$40 million.
What did I tell you?
It ran a $250 million market cap. Aiden Ross went on a live stream. I was in Bahamas. Was like, I should probably sell. Held. I haven't even checked. I think it's going to recover. UFD bought the Pico top.
Did you? You gonna go for this?
Yep. Bought the Pico top. Still holding. Haven't sold $1. I just SPX bought in. Haven't sold $1. MOG haven't sold $1.
Yeah.
I like, and of course I'm like, oh, I could probably pull out and take out this much, you know, recoup my losses, but I'm not a little bitch, you know. And I think that these all will recover. I'm not going to say
money, bitch. Who cares about being a bitch?
They're not all. I mean, it's not making money. It's technically losing money, but
yeah, if you're holding it to zero, or you mean selling at a loss? I see what you mean.
Yeah, they're going to come back. Pray, they're going to come back.
Please.
Obey, if you're on here, he asked, what do they want? We want clips. We want clips of.
Obey does funny memes and stuff like that.
Yeah, we want clips.
You hear about the government? The Florida's investigating the Tates now.
Yep, I saw that.
That's crazy, dude. What are they doing, bro?
I mean, the guys, like, they've never been convicted of a crime. They wouldn't be allowed to leave Romania. They were put in prison. And I'm not even the biggest Andrew Tate fan, right? But I'm just saying, like, he's never been convicted of a crime. He comes to America. I think it's just like political talking points, probably.
I think it's a lot of big dick going around because I think Trump did because they asked about it with Trump's in a meeting, and Trump was like, "Well, I didn't know anything about that." But like Andrew Tate, I was watching him on PBD a little bit, and he said like Trump's a G, like you know, I think they're huge supporters of him, so they want him to come back. I mean, if you look at the stuff, the old footage of them, it's pretty like raunchy. It's just trash, you know what I mean? But like, who cares, dude? Who cares? But he did make a good point. He was talking with Candace Owens yesterday. First of all, I love Candace.
Who, Tate?
Yeah. And he made a good point. Let me just go ahead and share this.
He is a good speaker, though. I'll give him that. Great speaker. He speaks like this, Rodney.
I know he does. Yeah.
And he gets your attention.
Yeah, he does.
And then he says some crazy shit.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, check this out.
Start speaking like that.
Perp walk me. Put me on the news. Tell everyone I'm a human trafficker. You think I'm not versed? You think I'm not ready? I'm a Navy SEAL in this shit. Fucking come get me. Raid my house. Take my stuff. You think I sleep with a full phone full of evidence? You think I don't wipe my phone every night? You think I'm dumb? Come get me. Arrest me. Let's do this all over again.
He's on it. He said if if DeSantis would have called him personally and said, "Hey, I don't want you in my state," he said he never would have came. You know, that's interesting.
Yeah, but
obviously
DeSantis is not going to like know your flight itinerary and be like, Andrew Tate might come to Florida tomorrow. Hey, buddy, we don't want you to come. Like, he just showed up. They're dealing with the pieces of the puzzle. We do have some interesting breaking news coming live. Kind of very interesting. Do we have this here? So I don't know if you've seen these brothers, Rodney, on Instagram.
Oh, I did. I follow those. Those guys are like really hot versions of me.
Yeah.
You know, right? Like really hot versions. Like the guy to the left.
Yeah, they're studs.
You know, that's me like in 40 more pounds.
They're studs. Yeah.
Dude,
Let me see. So,
dude, I follow them, bro.
I follow them. They're on my For You page everywhere I go. It's like I've sent you 1,000 of their memes. Like, and it's not even theirs. It's like people like reclip it, but it's like brother to brother. We're going to win this year, and this is going to be our lifestyle.
Yeah.
Well, I hope not, Rodney, because they just got charged allegedly. We should say allegedly. Alleged drug trafficking charges, potentially facing 25 years in prison. They allegedly, we should use the word allegedly, got caught with $6 million worth of cocaine, which is a lot of cocaine. Yeah. Okay. And they didn't get caught with it in Colombia.
Ooh.
They didn't get caught. They got caught with it in the UAE, in Dubai.
That is bad.
Where the laws there are probably not as favorable. I mean, if you get caught with $6 million of coke anywhere, it's probably not going to be good, but Dubai is going to be the worst. But they were always living this, crazy lifestyle. And I'm like, what do these guys do? I went to their website. Was that my ex?
Look at them. You got studs, bro.
I went to their website, and they own a fashion brand called Icon.
Yeah.
And there were, dude, a couple months ago, I looked back and I was like, how much money does this company make? Because these guys are on private jets. They have a $30 million mansion in Dubai.
Jeff said it was 200 grams, not $6 million. Is that what the thing says?
250 kilograms.
Oh.
We can find it. We can find it.
Yeah, 250
Some, I mean, look, you're going to see some false information online, but it was so 250 kilograms. Is that not a kilo?
That's a lot.
Someone explain this to me.
Grams is not a lot.
Okay, so I mean, 250 grams is a lot.
It's a lot for like one person, but it's like
so 250 kilograms. Is that a kilo? Is a kilogram a kilo?
Yeah.
So they got caught with $6 million, 250 kilos, which is
Jeff says no, it's 200 grams at their party. 200 grams is a lot.
you don't need 200 grams at a party.
But it's not abnormal because you probably need it for like to distribute and stuff, or just have for the 200 grams is not a lot to like have over an extended period of time.
Let's find it.
Good. 8 balls.
Jeff, source it. Jeff, give me your sources.
A kilo is 1,000 grams.
Okay, it said so. The tweet that I saw said 250 kilograms.
200 grams is not 600 pounds.
No, 600. All right, right here. Look, so I mean, do we believe Big Alien? Big Alien to his he's got 5,000 followers. Popular TikTok creator Samuel and Ruben Anua, known for flying their father to Dubai, were reportedly arrested in Dubai for smuggling 250 kilograms of cocaine.
Okay.
And we don't know if that's true, 200 grams. Regardless, they're in prison right now and spending up to 25 years in
That's
prison.
A lot of drugs, yeah. They're probably selling it and someone probably ratted on them or something like that. You know what I mean? Rodney, are you processing your hairline? Is this a roast? What's processing?
In Dubai, it's 60K per kilo. So I don't have my phone on me. Do the numbers. What's 60K times 250?
Art Caffeine says
Coach?
200 grams would be barely enough for the old EDC days for Rodney and Jake. I would die. That's a lot of cocaine. I think an 8 ball is like 4 grams or 3.5 grams, something like that.
8 ball is 3.5 grams.
3.5 grams.
200 grams is it's a lot.
That's
I mean,
a lot of cocaine.
if you have 200 grams, you are selling it. I'm sorry to say it.
Or you just bought a big amount for like an extended period of time. You're like, hey, I didn't get my monthly order or weekly.
They don't look like they do coke. They fucking
dude, come on.
Shredded.
I know plenty of shreddy people that do blow.
True. But anyways, that's the latest. Someone give me the facts. I made a video earlier that I'm posting later tonight where I say half pound equals per. I made a video earlier and I'm like $6 million worth of, but I say allegedly. So
yeah.
Sorry, Ahuna Brothers, wherever you're at.
We don't know. I mean, I don't know the official report. And obviously, like as things get shared online, the like actual truth. It's like I caught a fish this big. When you get to like the 10th person, it's like it was this big. Some crazy shit like that.
GM can be KB9. But more of the story: 1, don't do drugs, kids. 2, don't sell drugs, kids. 3, definitely don't sell drugs in Dubai, where they have very, very harsh penalties for drugs. But
Jeff, take out in Dubai and at parties. Everybody just wants coke in general.
So here's the thing, though, Rodney.
Yeah.
I was like looking months ago. I was like, how much do these guys make? Because their lifestyle was so lavish, and their company brings in like $6 million a year, which is good, but they have like 100 employees. So it's like, I'm like, they're not, how are they flying on private jets?
Yeah.
How do they live in a $30 million mansion? They had they just got like 3 new Lamborghini Uruses. I was like, there's something, the math ain't mathin'. Turns out that they're flipping
why I think
some yayo.
Flexing your lifestyle and like that can come to haunt you, but that is their brand. A lot of people's brand is selling success and selling like, hey, you could be a tall, handsome guy with a great smile like me if you buy my course. I don't know if they're selling courses though.
His last Instagram story was like 2 nights ago. And he's like, you got to stay motivated. You got to work hard.
Fuck.
Good things are coming.
Gets clapped.
Gets clapped.
Damn, that's fucking nuts. Bro.
Hopefully they're okay. I mean, I have no idea actually. I mean, here's the thing, Rodney. If they were just doing a bunch of cocaine and not selling it,
whatever.
But if they're drug kingpins selling $6 million worth of cocaine in Dubai, I get where it's an issue.
Yeah, someone said they have like big. I think Jeff says everybody in Dubai wants coke at parties. Yeah, I mean 200 grams though, at a big ass party, that seems like reasonable.
I don't think so.
If it's a huge party,
how many fucking people are at this party? Dude, there's got to be like 10,000 people.
Some people can put it down though.
There's got to be 10,000. Like even if someone does a gram in a night, that's excessive, right?
Not for a lot of people.
Really?
Yeah, some people go through a gram easy.
I've
heard stories where people would do 8 balls a day.
That's crazy.
Just to exist.
These guys were probably doing fucking a couple 8 balls.
I was watching one episode of Intervention where some like some tweaker chick was like doing a bunch of different drugs, but she would do blow too. And the lines she was hitting were probably like half a gram or a gram each line, like fat ass lines. I'm like, God damn,
Crazy.
Couldn't be me.
Pepe on Sweet. Stay healthy, bro. Yep, we are healthy.
Yep.
We are on the right track. I got up today at 6 a.m. Nose stuffy and all, sneezing. Got to the gym, got my workout in. I got to the gym, I'm like, hey, let's just do a sauna today. And we're like, no, we're not going to be bitches. did our workout. I am going to take a fat nap after this.
Yeah, I need one. I was getting the test.
Something's going around. There's a bug going around.
Probably got it from Coach. He's always out wild.
Coach is always fucking sick. Dude,
dipping
always
his wing dog in
wilding,
some strain.
doing some crazy shit. Where's Coach Cam? I haven't had Coach Cam in 6 years.
Coach Cam. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I had 3 hours of jiu-jitsu last night. Dude, my shoulders feel like they're both gonna get ripped off. They feel so sore, bro.
You tap him out?
So we did some drills. Yeah, I did pretty good. Yeah. I got somebody in Ezekiel choke. How about that, Coach? Yeah. I know Ezekiel.
A Nogi Ezekiel? No. Sorry.
Why?
I got him.
You shouldn't get called that.
I didn't. I got somebody in it though.
You got somebody?
Yeah, but it was a new guy, I suppose. I was on my back. I felt bad, like, because we were doing that drill where you start from half guard, and you try to submit or pass or stand up or whatever. And I just got some Ezekiel choke and he just tapped.
It was like some new guy?
Yeah, I mean, the guys there last night, they were like 21. So there's a couple older guys, but a lot of them are 21. These strong ass fucking, these kids are mutants these days. One kid was 21. That nigga was big, bro. He was like 200, 205, like 6'1". He was a big guy, strong guy. But they don't know, they're just super strong, explosive.
We had a recovery in the trenches over the weekend. Over the week, this was Please was a token. I saw Eric Stevens tweet about like at $1 million mark cap, then 6, then 12. Looks like it ran up to like 40.
I 2x and G'd that.
I never got into
I
this.
2x. I saw it and I 2x'd it.
That's not bad. But here it is. Please, good meme. I saw it. I'm taking a break from the trenches because I got too wrecked. But I saw it, so I was like, this is pretty fucking funny.
I love JD Vance.
I kind of forget what JD Vance looks like now. Like, this is all I've seen. But please, is it dead? Is it live? Chat? Let us know. $11.8 million mark cap. I mean, it was good for a while for the trenches.
Yeah.
Not really sure how it's doing now. 11 million. Hopefully it makes a little bit of recovery here. But please was a runner in the trenches. It was nice to see at least something run for some sort of time. Will it recover? Only time will tell. But I did forget what those JD Vance memes are pretty fucking goated.
Yeah, there's more like stuff from the, if you want to watch. I mean, if you want to watch it, there's more stuff from the play it. All right, sure. Let me share this. I did want to share this though first because shout out to Doge. So breaking. Pentagon, 80 million savings found in initial Doge scrutiny. That's a lot, right? But this is 2 minutes. I don't want to watch the whole thing. It's 2 minutes. It's take a lot of time off the stream. Let me go ahead and remove this. Stop sharing. But I also thought this was interesting. Entire screen. I mean, we have the Al Green situation. If you want to show it, but that's about it. There's not really much to talk about today. I thought I had something else, but it was redundant. It was just a Cryptos R Us post. But yeah, just Al Green stuff, Donald Trump stuff. I mean, we can watch the Donald Trump thing. I thought this was pretty interesting. Let me unshare and share my screen again because I can't get the sound. Yeah, not a lot of news today. And plus, I was stuck at the fucking Tesla store for like fucking ever this morning, which sucked. Or the Tesla repair shop.
We're also identifying shocking levels of incompetence and probable fraud in the Social Security program for our seniors and that our seniors and people that we love rely on. Believe it or not, government databases list 4.7 million Social Security members from people aged 100 to 109 years old.
Bro.
Gets worse.
It lists 3.6 million people from ages 110 to 119.
God damn.
I know some people that are rather elderly, but not quite that elderly. 3.47 million people from ages 120 to 129. 3.9 million people from ages 130 to 139. 3.5 million people from ages 140.
Where's the money going?
149.
Yeah.
And money is being paid to many of them. And we're searching right now. In fact, Pam, good luck. Good luck. You're going to find it. But a lot of money is paid out to people.
There's people with age 300. 300. They're paying people with age. Yeah, it's just crazy. It has to be going to some of these politicians. That's why they're fighting so hard to like shut Elon Musk down.
They hate Elon Musk. This is actually probably the funniest meme I've seen so far from the election. The caption says baby number 15 incoming. Watch this. Someone hands someone hands Elon water. He's so awkward with it, but he's also the richest man in the world, so you can skip all the games. Watch him. Ready? I got 2 waters. Ready? Hold on.
They told him to give it to her.
Look at it.
No, it's okay.
Okay, I'll take one.
She'd pipe for sure.
He's so awkward. That's kind of funny.
That is
Who
so
is that?
awkward.
Who's the blonde beauty?
I don't know, but she can get it, huh?
That's Elon's
She can
15th
get
baby mama.
Elon.
Whatever happened
baby.
to Ashley St. Clair?
Yeah, crazy. Cloud chasing is nuts. Like
Crazy. Guys, I do not want this to go public at all, but the media is going to do it first. So Elon Musk is my baby daddy. I don't want to do this at all.
I don't want to do this at all.
Like crazy.
I didn't want to do this. You kind of forced my hand, but Elon Musk is my baby daddy.
Oh, it just happened to be on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
So Elon got fucked by Ashley St. Clair on Valentine's Day and also Javier Milei. That was a bad Valentine's Day.
What?
Javier Milei rugged us.
Dude, yeah. I mean, you're hitting me up about that all the time. Dude, Bitboy crypto is fucking crashing.
I
Dude.
love
is he
it.
okay, dude?
I don't know. What's he doing now?
I
Pull it
don't
up, Jamie.
No, he's going. He launched the meme coin. Obviously, probably needs money.
Did he really?
Yeah,
How's he doing?
Whacked because he's going to get whacked or something like that. He's just scamming again, you know. And he's talking about the Cobb Police Department. Just so everyone sees, he was only being persistent. Now he turned against AJ and J Chains, the guys who like went out with him and left Hidden Network with him, which I knew was a bad idea. Am I fucking just Mystic Rodney? Just I know it's a bad idea. You know what I mean? Just like going after all these people, you know, probably doing lots of meth or cocaine, maybe allegedly. I don't know. I know he failed a drug test at work. I remember that. I just blocked the policeman. He was already being an asshole. When people get called out publicly, they want the victim blame to cover up the ineptitude. He pretty much lost a bunch of court cases and now is crashing out online and stuff like that. And he made a book.
I'll buy it.
Probably just a bunch of scribbles.
I'll buy it.
Just fucking on a sick one. I just hope he's okay. Just get some help, man. You know, but he ain't gonna listen to me.
I just want one night.
I don't want to fight him anymore.
I want one night to party with BitBoy. That's like my biggest dream. There's two guys I want to party with, three guys in the crypto space. One, Richard Hart wins. I want to go. I want to party with Richard Hart in London and go shopping.
Now we're gonna need 200 grams of cocaine.
I want to party with Richard Hart, go shopping at Prada, and I want to do a little TikTok of us walking out of the store with bags in our mouth, bags on our back. Crypto Bitlord. I want to party with him and set his house on fire like he did in one of those videos.
Oh, dude,
I got to be in one of those videos. And then BitBoy. I just want one night, BitBoy in Tampa, me, you. I don't even like strip clubs at all. I'll go to a strip club with BitBoy.
Yeah.
I'll pay for it all, BitBoy. We'll fly you out here. We'll do it all.
I mean, look at this guy who came out, you know, on this in his many posts. Do not give this man the opportunity. He will steal from you. This is J Chains. Just talking about opportunities. What I see, dry powder is what I need. Just talking about buying the dip. And Ben Armstrong's crashing out. Fucking crazy, dude.
Yeah, it's
he's on a sick.
Not a good time to be Ben Armstrong, you know.
I agree, Art.
But I get it, you know. Like whenever he was like the face of crypto for a while, right? Definitely the face of DeFi.
Yeah, but
like,
he made such a crazy comeback. Like obviously this shit happened with his old network, but he started his own shit and he was beating with. He still probably beats him with numbers. Like he's still that guy.
Yeah,
maybe it's because of the drama. I don't know, but
the crashing out kind of works though, right?
His content's good.
We're talking about him. Crashing out kind of works.
Yeah, I mean,
pull it up. Pull it up.
I voted for this. Fucking.
What a Chad, dude.
Because I'm proud.
I would imagine that he is the next president of the United States.
Yeah, this is good for us. The dollar index continues to fall. Meanwhile, the global money supply is rising consistently. On top of that, blah blah blah. So this is bullish for crypto. Yeah. Every time the dollar does bad, you know, crypto.
Send it lower.
Yeah.
Send it lower. We are here. I cannot wait to not see that chart ever again. Where are we in the cycle? Disbelief, anxiety, hopium.
It's happening. Goodbye, Jack Daniels is being removed from Canada. Jack Daniels.
Good. We need it back here in America.
Yeah, thank you.
Get that Kentucky bourbon or Tennessee whiskey, whatever the fuck it is. Get it back here in America. Us Americans are having hard times. We need a drink. But yeah, it's been a wild 3 days in crypto. Thank you guys for tuning in with us. We
appreciate you.
We saw the largest green candle. First off, we saw a terrible month of February. We saw the largest green candle in strategic reserves announced. We saw tariffs wipe it all out. Now we see the strategic reserve getting some footing here and markets pumping again. Hopefully the tariff war comes to an end. Hopefully Elon finds his 15th baby mama. Hopefully Democrats can learn not to protest when the president's speaking. And hopefully, Rodney, we can learn to clap for 13-year-old children who have had 13 surgeries on their brain and just want to be police officers.
Absolutely.
That's it. Merch coming soon. I don't know if you're talking about for us or for you, but yeah, we do have merch coming soon for the Locked In with the Boys. Should be live next week, says DC Dom. If we can get a clipper out there, we'll pay you to clip up this podcast. Abide, anyone. All you have to do is clip it, post it, boom. Get a direct deposit into your bank account every day just for watching the Locked In with the Boys stream. Art says us. Yes, Pepe will always win. We agree, guys. That's the show. We appreciate you watching.
Appreciate you guys.
We will see you tomorrow,
Peace.
11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Peace.
Peace.